2020 is definitely a year to forget. No reason more prominent than the coronavirus outbreak. It's turned our world upside down, stuck indoors, desperately trying to find some form of sanity in our lives. We've relied on the internet more than usual to work and shop from home, keep ourselves entertained, and look for work. So it's not surprising to hear that online shopping this year has almost doubled. According to Barclaycard Online, purchases have increased almost 106% this summer in the UK. We are searching online for products we normally go out and buy. So this is the perfect target for scammers and those devious organisations looking for your information to sell you stuff you don't want or need. What has risen in the ranks recently, especially with people I know, is the number of complaints about premium rate charges on mobile phone subscriptions and the increase in fake texts claiming to be from organisations you use and trust. Today I'm going to show you how to spot these types of invasions, stop current charges or scams that are affecting you, and prevent them happening in the future. If you have not been affected yet, this is still a video for you to watch and share. My guide will focus on the UK experience, but I will provide some information to viewers in the United States and Australia where I possibly can. Hopefully these situations will be fairly similar in those countries too. There are different ways we can be faced with scams, and the two most common that I will cover today is premium rate text messages, also known as reversed bills, and SMS phishing or text message phishing, also known as smishing, believe it or not, and this tends to be the more common of the two and also the most dangerous. Premium rate messages are normally up to 6-digit numbers, but you may see a longer number, often resembling a mobile number. Some will show an identity instead of a phone number. These are information services that will send you messages about shopping discounts, games or apps that you've installed on your mobile device, quizzes, online betting odds, or something as simple as weather and news updates. The third-party organisations send you this information most commonly through a premium service provider. It is important to note that the premium SMS message service is a legitimate service. They are the messenger and we don't want to shoot them. But it is most likely the third party that is using them and charging you for the privilege. Text can cost from as little as £1.50 or $1.50, and a cost this small is commonly overlooked, so you may not even realise it is happening to you. Additionally, or alternatively, you may be charged a monthly fee by the premium service provider. Now this is typically around £3 to £5 per month, but it has been known to be up to a whopping £10 per month. Many people report being signed up for these services without their consent. The truth is, premium messages of this kind can only be sent out if you sign up to the service. Unfortunately, a lot of us subscribe to these messages by mistake, for example, failing to tick or untick a box on a website, or simply replying yes to a text message. It's easier to be duped by mobile phone, and it requires less effort and more scrutiny on your part. On a PC or laptop, or even a Mac, all that's required is for you to go online, type a phone number, and press submit. No credit card information is needed. So let's check and see if you are currently paying for these types of messages and take care of them first. Go online to your mobile service provider's website and log in. If you get paper bills, check the very last one. Within the billing, you will have a breakdown of your monthly cost, which will include a list of any premium service costs. If you have any, get the information about where the charge is coming from. There should be a number from where the service is being sent. If the number is not listed for any reason, you will need to contact your mobile provider and get that number. Go to your text messages on your mobile phone and find the premium service number, checking your list of blocked messages too, just in case you've blocked it and forgot. Don't worry if you can't find the number. We don't need this to stop the charges, only to identify who the third party is and request they remove your personal data from their systems. Now open a browser on any device and go to psauthority.org.uk. This is the Phone Paid Services Authority appointed by Ofcom to regulate services and goods charged to your phone bill. You're looking for the service checker either on the homepage or in the For Consumers menu. Choose your network operator from the ones listed. If it's not listed or you're outside of the UK, you can pick Other. Type in the number of the premium service and search. If the number is found and verified on the site, you can return to the text messages on your phone under this number and type stop. Or you can type the number in if you don't have a list of their messages and stop to that number. You will get a confirmation that this service is stopped and you should not see any future charges. The next point is recommended, but you don't have to do it. We want to make sure they no longer keep your personal information on their systems. Return to the PSA website, expand and view the third-party organisation's details. You are looking for the country they're in and, importantly, the customer service number. You can contact them directly to get an idea of how and where this service was subscribed from. Many are quite compliant about this, and some are not. Under GDPR law, if they are based in Europe or the United Kingdom, since we've now Brexited, you can ask them to remove your details from their system. Inform them that the Information Commissioner's Office, or ICO, has been informed. This will give them an urge to comply with your request. You do not need to contact anyone in particular. All members of staff within an organisation must comply with GDPR. So they will ensure that your request is noted and actioned. Get the name of the person and the phone number and make a record of it. You're also legally allowed to record the phone call too for personal use as guided by the RIPA, and these guidelines can be found on the gov.uk website. If the number you searched is not found, hold tight. I'm going to show you how you can look for that number and see if anyone else in the UK has experienced it. Contact your network provider immediately and let them know the number you found is not on the PSA register. You can also contact PSA directly and raise a complaint about it. So what about SMS phishing? Phishing is the fraudulent solicitation of your personal information through text messaging. Among many types, the most common are those claiming to be from an organisation you're familiar with, trying to get you to click the link and open it, or respond with a text keyword. This can be a way scammers will set you up with an illegitimate premium message service. You may also get cold calls from people trying the same thing. Either way, they want your information and they have no shame attempting to get it. Some of these are cleverly worded so that they make no mention of an organisation, waiting for you to fill in the gaps and assume they are genuine. There is likely to be a link they want you to click, which effectively opens Pandora's box. How they get your number can be similar to premium messages, not reading terms and conditions, not unticking a box that basically reads, send lots of rubbish to my phone, not being careful of your phone number on social media sites, and this is more common than you think, and Facebook is a big culprit. Sadly, with phishing, if you click the link or respond in a text, the damage is done. The best thing you can do after this is block the number, and if you have an Android or Apple device, you can report the number to them. For Android, you need a Google account. With Apple, you already have one. Another thing you can do is, especially with those premium numbers that you could not find on the PSA, you could search for them and see who else has had this pestering number and what experiences they've had. Open your browser and go to the website who-called.co.uk. If you live in the United States, you can use a site called unknownphone.com. Type in the phone number and search. Thousands of people use this site and share their experiences with you, so if the number is a nuisance, there will be reports of it and their experiences too. Some will provide guidance on how they resolved it. If the number is indeed a nuisance number, forward the message to 7726, where you can report spam text directly to your mobile network provider. All UK network operators provide this service and it is free of charge. There are a number of things you can do to prevent future attacks. Firstly, go to the website tpsonline.org.uk. You can register with the telephone preference service and opt out of unsolicited live sales and marketing texts and calls. This service is free. Alternatively, you can text TPS on your mobile phone to the number 85095. For people in the United States, there is a donotcall.gov site, and in Australia you have the donotcall.gov.au, and both of these services are also free. You can download a PDF document that I've put together containing contacts, websites and other tips and tricks to remove mobile scams. You will find the link on my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube connections. The document is free and you will not be asked to give any personal information. Please share this video with anyone you know who has been affected or is vulnerable to such attacks. Click subscribe on my YouTube channel, as I will be posting more tips and tricks to help you stay safe online. Please stay safe, have fun, and I wish you all the very best of health and happiness. Take care.